Ever pondered why a seemingly perfect relationship crumbles like a house of cards? Or why two people deeply in love drift apart? Often the culprit lurking behind these heartbreaks is the silent killer: lack of communication. Communication is the cornerstone of a thriving relationship, the key that unlocks the door to shared experiences, emotions, and understanding. It's the lifeline that keeps the heart of a relationship beating, allowing partners to express their needs, desires, and concerns. But what happens when this lifeline snaps? When words become scarce and silence takes over? The first casualty in this silent battlefield is trust. Trust is like a delicate glass sculpture, beautiful, fragile, hard to build, but easy to shatter. When communication dwindles, doubts and insecurities creep in, casting a shadow of suspicion and paranoia. A trust deficit emerges, and with every passing moment of silence, it deepens. As the communication lines blur, misunderstandings and assumptions begin to take center stage. Silence becomes a breeding ground for misconceptions, and unspoken thoughts morph into a whirlwind of assumptions. This cycle can spiral out of control, escalating minor issues into significant conflicts. The absence of communication also paves the way for an emotional chasm. The bridge connecting hearts begins to crumble, and an emotional distance starts creeping in. Unshared thoughts and feelings stack up, building walls that stifle the free flow of emotions. The emotional intimacy that once blossomed starts wilting, leaving behind a barren landscape. In this silence, personal growth also suffers a setback. With no room to express personal goals and aspirations, individuals may feel stifled, leading to feelings of resentment and unfulfillment. The vibrancy of personal evolution fades, leaving behind a monochromatic existence. Conflicts, an inevitable part of any relationship, can escalate rapidly in the absence of communication. Unresolved issues simmer beneath the surface, waiting to explode at the slightest trigger. Without the soothing balm of effective communication, these conflicts can wreak havoc on a relationship. But all is not lost. Recognizing the devastating impact of lack of communication is the first step towards mending the fissures. Couples can take proactive steps to rebuild their communication bridges. Scheduled check-ins, active listening, and seeking professional help can be instrumental in enhancing communication, thereby breathing new life into a relationship. In conclusion, communication is not just about talking. It's about connecting, understanding, and growing together. It's about building trust, preventing misunderstandings, bridging emotional gaps, fostering personal growth, and resolving conflicts. It's about keeping the lifeline of a relationship strong and vibrant. Because without communication, even the strongest of relationships can falter.